Okay.
And like, thank you guys for thank you guys for joining us. This is really cool, Um friends and family kind of a deal. We really have been meaning to do Halo stuff together for a while, but the whole problem is that we have really weird work schedules that don't allow us to spend a lot of time talking.
Yep.
And we I think the stream is buffering. Um and I also suck at Halo. Like Knight will attest to the fact that
This is why I wanted to do
I'm
Spartan Ops.
really I'm really bad.
This is why I wanted to do Spartan Ops because
Well,
doesn't
I would be
matter.
screaming at the game instead of talking about Hunt the Truth though, and that's really Hunt the Truth is why I'm here too.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
I'll probably make fun of you playing, except that you play well, so whatever.
that's what I wanted to do. I was trying to talk her into streaming Spartan Ops together because we've never finished it together. I
Yeah.
have, but she's
Well,
never.
that's because Watchers exist.
They're gonna
I might
exist
still
in
play it
five.
one. You know what? That means I'm not playing 5. I'll watch you play it. I'm
The
so
true
Watchers,
reason I'm taking 6 days off, so she doesn't have to play the game.
so I don't have to play Halo 5. I'm the worst fan. P.S. Dear Microsoft, I hope you put some freaking terminals in there. Love Nini.
But
I really need more Halsey. I need more yeah, I'm a huge Halsey fan, so if you hear me crying during this, it's probably going to be about the Spartans. I probably won't cry as much this time as I cried the first time around just because there's like people here, but
I wouldn't.
we get pretty crazy. Okay, so is the stream playing or is it buffering?
It's playing. It may
It's
be buffering
it's
on your
buffering
end.
for me.
Refresh.
Okay, it's buffering. But that's okay. So, as soon as we are ready, does anybody have I don't you can tell I'm a coach at work. I'm like, does anybody have any questions before we get started? Like, I don't know if everybody's Halo familiar, if y'all are just hanging out and being cool with us. But I'm ready to go ahead and start the stream and then you can figure out your game. Is that cool?
Yeah, let me know.
Okay.
You want to count down while I
Yeah,
figure
are
out
you
what I'm
ready to
doing?
hit play?
Yeah. We're starting
Okay,
with the
we'll do it on the
primer,
count of
right?
yeah, primer.
Okay.
We'll do I'll hit it on the count of 5, 4, 3, 2, and then hit it on
Oh,
after one.
we've got a Halo noob in here.
Oh, we do have a Halo noob. Hi. Okay, is that I can't even talk it. Okay, that's Willow then. Um so basically the premise of Halo is it's a giant space opera, let's be honest here. The premise behind this particular piece of Halo lore is that the people at 343 decided that they loved me personally and they wanted to give me something.
Oh
The
shoot.
actual story behind this piece of the Halo universe is there's a gentleman who you will find out more about who is tasked with um, a certain job to do a report on the Master Chief, and you find that out at the beginning. So I'm not spoiling you, but it is about his journey through that, and it takes the audience on a journey to discover what Master Chief is about and what the the Spartan 2s are about. If people don't read the books, they don't really get that. Now Knight and I are obsessed with the books. Um and we'll be highly positive about them this entire time and not say anything negative about any of them because we're going to be really good today. Um but
Senpai noticed
yeah,
us.
it's Senpai noticed us. And it's not even that. It's that every piece of Halo lore and every book contributes to this overall universe. Even if we don't love the way it's handled or we don't agree with some of the stuff, we still embrace it and we appreciate it. And that's really what this is about. Is this is, I think I've called it before, 343's kind of love letter to the book fans at the same time as being an introduction to the book materials for those people who don't have time to read the books or don't even know the books exist. This is the draw, this is the pull. It's interactive and it's really freaking amazing. So now you are going to be exposed to this.
Um,
Being a Halo noob.
The only thing,
Uh-oh.
I'm trying to think because we're talking newbie to Halo, so obviously Chief is the big green guy.
Yeah.
The books
That's a good question.
That is a very good question. You don't have to have played the game to understand the books, but the books give greater context to the game itself. I mean, they make the books so it's like, oh, it's someone jumping into Halo lore for the first time. You don't care about the story, or you're in it for the esports. Let me smack you over the head with the present book canon for the first, like, chapter or two, usually. You know it's true.
It is, though.
They like to repeat.
They've done a beautiful job of integrating the books lately.
Yeah.
343 is just beautiful.
So the only one you really have to know the game for before the books is Fall of Reach.
Yeah, that's true. So you want to play the first Halo? Well,
you can even watch it. You don't have to play the game.
Yeah, I watched it.
Yeah,
I'm really that bad.
You know what? I may just play the first game for you, so at least you can see the game. This may actually end in me crying because my favorite character dies.
Hey, spoilers!
Spoilers!
But spoiler alert! Knight likes the character that dies. And the beautiful thing about the books, especially the 3 that were written by Eric Nyland, is that they really have 2 protagonists. They have the Master Chief and they have Catherine Halsey, and everyone who knows me at least knows that Catherine is my favorite Halo character. She's very, very dear to me because I love gray morality, and you will find out through Hunt the Truth, and largely also through my commentary, because of the way Hunt the Truth is structured, more about that character and why I appreciate her so much. Don't you dare play that on, like, extreme super dying mode, because I will laugh my ass off at you. Birthday party! No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, it's the beautiful thing about the books is that they're very rich and they embrace so many different characters, and I could go on and on and on about the characters, because the games are limited in what they can show you in order to hold the audience's attention. In fact, some of the most beloved characters from the books are just now being introduced in Halo 5.
Yep.
And they're some of the most beloved characters in the books. So it's all coming together, I guess is the way to put it. But I would highly recommend watching some Let's Plays or the cutscenes or however you want to do that.
I have
for
a link.
The games.
Hold on.
Don't worry about it. Don't mess with it right now.
Okay.
See you later.
Oh my god, he didn't.
Who?
He favorited the frickin' tweet. No.
Who did, Noah?
Uh-huh. I get that.
Oh no, senpai!
I get desktop notifications.
Like, you're freaking nerds.
This is nothing new.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I'm nervous now. Not really.
No,
you know what? I can't be nervous because you and I have talked about this so much. And it really is so meaningful to the two of us that this is going to be a cool dialogue, I think. So,
yeah.
As we have our love affair with Jacob and Catherine. Oh, we love the complimentary characters. What can we say?
Yeah, that's what I'm
All right, well. In tribute to Senpai noticing us, I guess. He's probably gonna be like, what is your problem?
Probably.
And once again, shout out, because the creators of this have been just incredible, responding to us and dealing with fans. I've been watching their Twitters. So yeah, I guess now that we are being ridiculous, let's, you ready to go?
Yep.
Okay, here we go. Hunt the Truth, episode 0. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, shoot. Wrong one.
You didn't click it! Oh my god. It's okay, mine's not playing. Oh god. Can you edit that out? will probably hear me screaming at some point about two of the characters.
Yeah.
Yes, we are losers.
I had Fubar still on my music playlist and not my Hunt the Truth one.
You would not screw up our stream.
Your stream is my channel.
I said our stream. Our stream. You and me together.
Uh-oh.
Gosh.
Oopsies.
I have to point out also that she lives very, very far from me, so this is
we give each other grief all the time.
Oh gosh. If we're not giving each other a hard time, we're probably pissed at each other, so
yeah.
That's
there we
that.
go.
Okay, are you ready now?
I'm having
I did a pretty good dramatic countdown. I used my radio voice.
You did. We're good. We're good.
Okay, are you ready?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Positive.
Okay, here we go. The Tale of Ben Giraud in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
When you're a war journalist, you see a lot of horrible stuff.
This is amazing.
All the stories I've done, I've seen the absolute worst of humanity. But I've also gotten to see the best. 6 years ago, I saw him, the greatest, most mysterious hero of our time, up close in action. I witnessed firsthand what he did that day, and it changed everything for me. Anyone listening to this knows exactly who I'm talking about. The guy who saved us.
Woo!
Saved Earth, saved mankind. Master Chief Petty Officer Spartan 117.
Spartan 117.
Whom we now know as simply the Master Chief. A few months ago, I was hired to do an in-depth profile on the Chief. Exclusive access, the whole thing. Since then, I've gotten to talk to a lot of people who claim they know the real Master Chief. The boy, the soldier, the hero, the traitor. See, I've always known where a story was going before it started. I'd known exactly the story I wanted to tell for years. The story all of us wanted to hear. Glossy, inspiring, the blockbuster hero biography. That's all this was supposed to be. But the truth isn't always that clean. When I pulled that first loose thread,
like, listening to this again is painful.
It really is.
And I find myself
it's
stuck
so
with
painful.
All these ugly questions I never intended to ask.
But he is such a good actor too.
People who aren't who they say they are, cover-ups of cover-ups. That steady drumbeat of theories that used to sound insane, now they don't seem so out there. And these disturbing rumors, reports of anomalies. Something big is happening in deep space, and I can't even corroborate a single fact about one man's life. It's clear to me now. I can't fix the pretty story, but maybe I can break the ugly one. For the first time in my career, I can honestly say I don't know the shape of where this is going. And in fact, the possibilities have me lying awake at night, but I believe we all deserve to know the real story. We need to know where this leads. I know I do. So I find myself back at the beginning. Who is the Master Chief? Where does he come from? And is he keeping us safe? Join me as I hunt the truth about the Master Chief.
The voice acting in this is exquisite. And if you're curious, which I highly recommend being curious about this series, go to IMDb and look up the amazing cast list.
Yeah, it's
for this. They got the most spectacular people, whether you know them from other stuff or don't. Just spectacular, and you'll hear us kind of fan flail over some of them.
Yeah. Did you want me to? I have it on a playlist, so it's gonna play automatically.
You have it on a playlist, but I'm commentarying between episodes.
Okay, so I'll go. Okay, you want me to stop after each episode?
Yeah, because I'm using VLC.
Okay.
Sorry,
it's okay. I just have to keep track of it.
Yeah. So.
For the curious, this is Dr. Halsey. This is Halo 4.
What are you showing?
I'm playing Halo 4.
Catherine!